Hey, haha. Oh, okay. Yo, 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 how's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. Another day, another night, another day for Umineko. Oh, man. Let me change that. Yeah, okay, I like that background. I like that background better. But yo, hey. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another day of some more Umineko When They Cry. Today is Tuesday, right? I'm not just tripping like usual and second guessing myself. Yep, it's Tuesday. Yep. Yeah, hello, people. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Back for some Umineko. Let me change my chat so I can actually see it. Okay, there we go. Yo, what's up, Seg? Yo, thanks for joining. Oh, man. Today was a good day. Today was a good day, actually. Man, I got some work done. Productive. Did some wrapping for some Christmas presents. We might see some wrapping paper in the background. It's on the floor, actually. This side. Yeah, you kind of see over there. But yeah, just wrapping up some presents and stuff today, mainly. Just everything came in, so now it's just the wrapping process. But yeah, anyways, we're back to some more Umineko. Let me get this set up over here. Headphones are in. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go into this. As I forget what happened last time. I know I left off on a short note. Because it was kind of late last time, I think. Or I just had to go for whatever reason. But, yo, here we are. Loading. What was it? Kinzo showed up. Kinzo showed up. Yep, I remember that. Kinzo showed up, so that's gonna be good. Good old Kinzo. Over here with his mistress Beatrice, like. Oh man, let me turn this down. Can you show? Oh, wait, what's that? Hold up, what's that showing on my screen? Okay, there we go. Got that off my screen. Jeez, the internet trying to sabotage me. Oh man. Yep, Romance Sub channel. Okay, yo. Thanks for joining the stream, Victor, as always. Let me get this here. Got that showing. Nice. Okay. Now we're looking good. Frosty. Actually, no, let me fix my volume. Frosty. Yeah. Oh, Beatrice. This dude Kinzo, man. Character. Who is that?
Canon desu.
Okay, hold up. So, your romance stuff, Shannon, Beatrice, Ken, stuff. Okay, yeah. Yeah, then we moved over to Kinzo. Okay. It was rare for Kinzo to leave his study. 100%. It's weird seeing him outside, actually. This is the first time. This is the first, like, actual shot of him outside. This dude looks like he needs the sun. However, the fact that his noble research had been suspended. I know, right? Kinzo outside, man. Dude, do you know what the feeling of sunlight is like? The warmth, the smell of outside. But that didn't mean the thoughts filling his head were any different from those he had while inside his study. Ken knew that no matter what time, speaking to Kinzo when he didn't want to be spoken to would always disturb his research. Huh. Will it get worse? Okay. By all means, I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Dude, Kinzo, man. My children ask, say you don't know where. Yo. Dang, he always looked miserable. Yo, dude's face right now. Certainly, okay. Before Kanon finished bowing, Kinzo had already returned to his own world, having forgotten Kanon's presence completely. Dang, this dude really is in his own mind. And once again, he began rambling to himself. Amidst those words, the name of that witch popped up many times. This dude, Kinzo.
Oh, Beatrice.
Man.
どうすれば蘇るのか、どうすれば再び微笑んでくれるのか。
He is deeply
何
in
が
need of her.
研究か資料か触媒か、それとも魔力か運気か信託か。ああ、ベアトリーチェ、どうすればお前の面影をもう一度見ることができるのだ。
Oh man. Oh man. No. Don't show me him crying now. As Cannon listened to his master's weeping voice with his back turned, he turned around once. Oh man. This image. When he did. Right beside his isolated old master was the shadow of a person who shouldn't have been there. Actually, Beatrice, she actually came to his calls? Oh, what? It was the witch. At once, thinking that the witch must be plotting to do Kinzo some harm, Kanan dashed back to Kinzo and tried to form a shield with his body. Now, Kinzo wants this. Yo, facts. This is Kinzo. Once... Get a shirt that says, "Oh, Beatrice," man. Once he saw that expression on the witch's face, the emotion of his vanished. Interesting. After all, Beatrice's expression was... Oh, the music's still going. Okay. Was... Yo, facts. So, Kinzo, the dedication cannot go unlooked. He said, "I'll get a catalyst, materials, whatever you want. Oh, Beatrice, anything." His whole life, too. You know, old man still calling her name. Dang. Right behind Kinzo, as he repeated the witch's name over and over, desiring to be reunited with her more than anything else, was the witch herself. Yet Kinzo didn't notice anything. When Beatrice tried to rest her hand on his shoulder, he didn't notice. Dang, he actually sounds really sad. Man. Jeez. Oh. It cannot be seen. So without... Yeah, it is sad. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yo, it's despite the fact that it's funny how he literally calls out her name like that every time. You know, it is a sad, like, tale in his case where he's, like, crying out. Tears going down his face and everything. And she's not around. Yep, without love, it cannot be seen. So... It cannot be seen. She cannot be seen? Okay, interesting. Oh boy, the spam already begins. What is it, 9 minutes in the stream? We already got the spam? Carefully get out of here. Cannon took the brooch she had received from Shannon out of his pocket. By learning something new, would he be able to glimpse something he couldn't see now? Yeah, what does that mean? Because I'd like to think, oh, she can't be seen, but clearly it looks like Kinzo really loves this Lady Beatrice, so maybe something else. I feel like I'm overlooking something. He looked at Kinzo's back once more. Something else can't be seen. The witch could no longer be seen there. The Beatrice. Yeah, this dude Kinzo, man. If I want to get an Umineko poster, I definitely want one of Kinzo saying, "Oh, Beatrice." Now, I want to kind of get some Umineko fan art now. Or look at some stuff. I'll refrain so I don't spoil myself. Oh! School, the program fest. What's it called? Culture festival. Yeah. The biggest fall event for the Ushiromiya family was the family conference in October. But to Jessica, there's another major event that came before that. The school culture festival. I remember watching anime when I was in high school, and one thing I always wished my school did was have a school culture festival, like how they did in anime. But Jessica liked school. But over here, nope. At least not my school. To her, it was a place where she could let out the stress she'd built up from the rigid lifestyle she was forced to lead at home. For today's culture festival, she'd formed a group with her friends, a band, and had announced that they'd perform some light music on a Okay, that's cool, that's cool. That's what I would do. She had prepared and practiced this over and over until today, always anxiously waiting this day's arrival. So she's going to sing or she's going to play an instrument? Well, I guess the voice is also an instrument, so... But there was one thing that worried her. She looked at the clock. There was still a little time, but she felt uneasy. Would that person really come? Oh, her crush Canon? She hoping for Canon to show up? After taking a single deep breath, her heart jumped when all her friends suddenly started speaking in shrill voices. These extra voices. Looks really smart. Okay. Is it true that guy's a glasses beast? What? Oh. This conversation, man. It may not be like this for all girls, but at least Jessica's school, the cultural festival, was basically a boyfriend exhibition. Jessica didn't have a boyfriend. She had many friends of the opposite sex, but no special only one. I feel that. But Jessica was a little famous around the school, and everyone thought it'd be natural for her to have a fitting partner. Furthermore, her pride had led her to pretend that this was true. She'd somehow managed to keep them fooled until this year. A bunch of Valley girls. For real. But for various reasons, she hadn't been able to escape this year's culture festival. Man, mind your business, man. Oh, Jessica in a school uniform. Interesting. So they have a green school uniform, white sailor collar, purple ribbon. Okay. I went into detail with that. Okay, he's not here yet? Oh. Is it Canon? Canon's playing as her boyfriend in this? Yo. Huh? Pressing her, man. Oh my gosh. This is giving me flashbacks from high school. He's dropping on other people's conversations. More like they were just loud. Man. Yeah. I want to see Canon show up if it is Canon shows up. Jessica's bitter smile was covered with cold sweat. It was starting to seem doubtful whether she had really deceived her sharp-witted friends. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, flashback here. Okay, yeah, flashback here. Okay, Shannon with ideas. Okay, she about to. Yep, it has to be Canon. Canon. But that's gonna be awkward. They say, yo, if it's Canon, yo, he's gonna show up and say, "Oh, is this your boyfriend?" Yeah, he's gonna like, "Nah, I ain't no boyfriend. I'm furniture." Like that'll be awkward. Jeez. Shannon's ridiculous plan surprised Jessica into hysterics. He said, I'm no boyfriend. I'm furniture. Man, even so, it's probably more realistic than the crazy methods running through her head about getting a boyfriend on the big rush before the cultural festival.
例えばですが、カノン君なんてどうでしょう?
Yup, he's the only one. Who else are you gonna ask?
ダメというか、きっとカノン君、文化祭の日は仕事に決まってるぜ。迷惑かけちゃ悪いしさ。
Huh.
もちろん予定表も確認
Oh,
済みです。
yo, Shannon planning this already. Howdy. Welcome to the stream. Planet to Man 100 and Kevin.
カノン君はその日、お休みになっています。
Okay.
こんな時ばっかり。
Clever girl.
じゃなくて、休みならもっと悪いぜ。
Huh?
せっかくの休みを私の見栄のために引っ張り出せないよ。
That's true. Shannon, yeah, for real.
君は引っ張り出されないと
Surely
いつも閉じこも
checked
って
his
ばかりいますの
schedule.
で。
Said canon. You know, pull canon away. Huh?
無
Yeah.
理に引っ張り回すくらいでちょうどいいかと思いますよ。
Yeah, true. Get him off the island for once. I mean, that'd be nice.
そうなの？
If it was Goda, oh my gosh, that'd be funny. Now that, in fact, it's not even that's funny. That I would like to see.
カノン君に悪い。
Oh man, haven't seen Goda yet. Been a while.
なら晩作つきますね。おとなしく彼氏はいませんと白状なされてはいかがでしょうか。
That's true. You could do that, but
それは肩に狭い
that would
思
be,
いをなされ、
yeah.
卒業までの短くも長い間を耐え忍ばれるだけでございますし愛し合う恋人同士にとって独り者のひがみ顔が何にも勝る甘い蜜なのです。
Yo, the way Shannon's talking right now.
シャノン
Goda too good for
私のために
Jessica.
本気で悩んでないでしょ。おちょくってるでしょ。
Uh-huh. Jessica wrestled about with Shannon, her eyes teary. But Shannon was unfazed, laughing with her usual smile. I like this scene though because it's showing more, just like last stream, I'm seeing more of the relationship between Jessica and Shannon, how they are close, real close than what I saw. They're closer than I'm seeing that they're more closer. I don't know what my sentence was before.
茶化してばかりのお嬢様への仕返しです。
Haha. Listen. Yeah, this is revenge. Listening to Shannon's comeback, the lights of which didn't happen even once a year, Jessica hugged her cushion and rolled around on her bed, pretending to faint in agony. Agony! She couldn't stand Shannon's smile, which looked so triumphant. But right now, she was the only person Jessica could talk with. She could choke her to death with her cushion later. Choke her to
いいじゃ
death.
ないですか、お嬢様。文化祭ではありますが、カノン君と一緒に遊びに行くチャンスですよ。
It's not just the band, you know.
そうだけど。
It's like I have to burp, but it's not coming out all the way. It makes me mad when that happens.
いや。
Jessica buried her head in her favorite pillow to hide the fact that her face had grown bright red. Let me drink some more juice, maybe that. As she grumpily chewed the fingernail on her thumb. Yeah, exactly, yo. I don't know what I was saying with my sentence there. I was like, yeah, and yo, for real. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're seeing more of their relationship than we saw in episode 1, which I really like. It was really a reaction to be appreciated. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's Shannon and Jessica were of about the same age, of the same sex, and friends. And they were both right in the middle of puberty. They could never talk enough about love. Love, not love. That's why they could talk freely about these topics to each other. So Jessica had heard a lot about how Shannon and George's love was progressing. And Shannon had heard a lot about what his type Jessica liked, and what kind of man she might be interested in. But judging by Jessica's reaction, it'd probably be true for us to go into precisely what these things were. Indeed, for us to know. Please, enlighten me. However, the story won't get anywhere if we just have Jessica rolling around forever, so let's dive in. Jessica had been thinking about Kanon ever since he'd shown up. It was extremely rare for a young man to visit Rokkenjima, so maybe it was natural for Jessica to grow up in puberty to develop an interest in Kanon. But if anyone else said that, it would destroy the romantic ideals of a maiden's pure heart and love at first sight. Okay, see that. Jessica had been with Kanon a long time at the orphanage, so she'd known him since before they started working. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. So Jessica had persistently asked about what his hobbies were, what his favorite food was, and what type of girl he liked. Oh, what kind of girl does Kanon like? Surely they're the furniture kind. Even to Shannon, it was clear that Jessica was infatuated with Kanon. Infatuated? Infatuated? Okay.
カノン君をデートに連れ出せるいい機会じゃありませんか。でもカノン君にだって好きな人とかいるかもしれないし、私なんかの見えっ張りに付き合わせたら気を悪くするぜ。
I can see where you're coming from with that. That kind of is messed up. You just ask him, oh, hey, can you go with me? I need to pretend to be my boyfriend. He's like, oh, yeah, sure. I'm down to go, but not to pretend, you know, that.
お嬢様のような素直じゃない方を、何でしたっけ？ジョージ様に習いました。そうそう、ツンドラとか言うそうですよ。
Tsundere, man.
あと十数年かすると流行るんだそうですよ。
They still are, kind of.
さすがジョージ兄さんだな。
Yo, lamps are definitely up there in Kanon's of Kanon's interests.
未来のトレンドがわかる。
Lamps, couches, desks, you know.
すげえぜ。
Don't bring him to like IKEA. Yo, he's gonna lose his mind.
じゃなくて。ってことは、私ってタイプは時代がずれてるってことじゃねえかよ。
Huh?
もうダメだ。
Yo, these sounds. It's so like cartoonish. It took several days of wasted efforts, but then Jessica agreed to the plan of having Kanon pretend to be her boyfriend. Okay. I mean, I'm sure he'd do it anyways, regardless of the case, but... Oh, see how she asked him? Okay, no.
はい、お嬢様。
Okay. Yep.
お呼びでしょうか。
Okay, she didn't ask him. Jessica regretted calling out at such a bad time. Ken always looked sullen, but he had some bad days and some better ones. True, everyone does. Unfortunately, this reaction was the former.
いや、そのさ。
Yo, for real, that was like the time period of tsunderes. That whole like, dang. They had like the peak of tsunderes at that time. Or around that time. All that confidence and effort she'd built up practicing in front of a mirror all night was wiped out in about 5 seconds. I feel that. Jessica turned bright red and hung her head. When he saw that, Kanon sighed. Jessica thought that he was exasperated with her, and her face went pale.
シャノンから聞いています。
She voiced Taiga from Toradora, right? Really? Wait, Jessica voiced same voice as Taiga from Toradora? For real? Is that?
お嬢様の学校の文化祭へお供するようにというお話ですか。
Speaking of tsunderes, wow. And Louise too. Oh yeah, Louise from that's the character from the Familiar Zero. That character you're talking about, or a different Louise? Louise? Dang, I haven't seen that show in a while. I never finished it. Oh, Shannon voiced him. Okay. Yo, I was like, wait. Okay. Interesting.
じゃなくて
Yeah, Shannon's okay. Got it. If that's like, am I? Okay.
そうなんだけど当日の予定は
Ooh.
どうかな
シャノンから当日は特にお嬢様にお仕えするよう言命
Ah,
されております。
Shannon always helping. Shannon
僕
helping.
は高校には行ったことがないので分かりませんが、 何でも男性の付き人がいないと大変肩身が狭い場だとか。
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
後ろ宮本家令嬢が庶民に劣ることがあってはならないと特に言命されていますので。
Okay, that's his understanding of it. Okay, so I guess it works out without her having to ask him.
シャノン後でぶっ殺す
Man, she gathered all this courage only for Shannon to already be a step ahead and let him know. Oh man. Jessica kept yelling with a strange voice and a broken smile, like a tea kettle filled with boiling water. As Ken watched us, he sighed again. Ken wasn't an idiot either. Oh, yo, thanks for the donation, man. Thanks for that. Happy holidays to you, too. He fully understood what Jessica intended by inviting him. But to be honest, playing along with Jessica's love game seemed like it'd be nothing more than an annoyance to him. However, Shannon had asked him over and over. Oh ho ho ho, yup. Dang, yo, next stream, yo, I'm gonna have my Santa hat on or something. I gotta dress up. If I have, do I have a Santa hat? Or something. Jessica. And that brooch was in his pocket. Could this strange turn of events have been brought out by the magical power? Oh yeah, Shannon gave him the brooch. Okay, interesting. But he remembered what Shannon had said to him that day. Could Shannon see something he couldn't? I understand Shannon's feelings. We are furniture. As if we could ever become anything more. It was truly an odd exchange between Jessica, who was still rambling on in a strange voice, and Cannon, who sighed deeply. Okay, now we're going to flash forward. What was this movement, man? I cracked myself up.
ジェシー、人が来てるよ。
Yo, what outfit is Cannon wearing?
聞こえてないの？
I gotta see this.
ごめん。誰？
As all my friends all gathered together, they were looking this way with hard-to-describe expressions, whispering to each other in small voices that weren't small anymore. My attempt to play dumb felt pretty transparent, even to me. Did I really just say, sorry, who is it? Who is it? Like I don't know who just showed up. Ah, it's useless. It's useless. My mind is going blank. Oh! Yo, I was not expecting him to dress up like this. Dang, he kind of looks a little cool. Yo, that's a nice jacket. No way. Yo, he actually looks... Yo. Okay, Cannon. Did not expect that. Dang. Duh. Huh? Cannon's outfit right now, man. I can't deny. For real, that is the drip right there. Yo, that surprised me at first, but yo. Huh. To little kids, oh man.
昇降口がわからなかったもので、遅くなって申し訳ございません。
Yo. Uh-huh.
その格好も似合ってるぜ。
Yo, appreciate it. That's right. Starts laughing.
シャノンが普段着では良くないと言って
Oh, he went and bought that?
一緒に買い物を。
Did you pick that yourself, or did you get advice from the people in the store? Because, geez, if you picked that yourself,
似合いませんで
Cannon
したで
knows
しょうか。
he got exquisite taste. Now I think that looks good, man.
そんなことないよ。
I didn't.
シャノン
Everything else I had in my mind was not this.
なんだかここは女の人ばかりで居心地が悪いです。
ささ、こうじゃなくてステージの方に行こうぜ。もうすぐ私たちの出番だからさ。さささ。
Jessica seemed just as uncomfortable. It looked like being bathed in everyone's interested gazes was hard on her. When he saw Jessica's appearance, Cannon thought he might have made things difficult for her by coming.
なんだか迷惑をおかけしているような気
No,
がしま
it's
す。
the opposite,
お
man.
邪魔だったでしょうか。
そんなことないって。
僕がお邪魔でしたらいつでも言ってくだされば。
Dang.
僕
Cause of the Boku, man.
ちょっと邪魔なんかじゃないよ、カノ君。
No. Oh man, everything she says.
僕はどうしていればいいでしょうか。お嬢。
お嬢で呼ばせてるの？羊元気だこれ。
Oh man.
今日はお嬢様は
Man, I mean, he is in a way, you know. Oh, yeah, servant, butler.
そうですか。わかりました。ジェシカ様。
Oh,
しつけずにだけど。
man, he can't say anything.
ごめん、カノン君。3秒でいいから目つぶっててくれるかな。
Boku no Furniture Academia. Literally.
キスするよ。
Oh, is she? No, she's not. Thunder sound effect?
では詰まります。
What's she gonna do though? Oh, her friends? Yep. Yo, they are out of control back there. By the time Cannon opened his eyes, a horrible tragedy had occurred in the bedroom. Everyone had been driven into the walls, their arms and legs outstretched. Jessica had slipped her brass knuckles back into her pocket before Cannon's eyes opened. Oh my gosh. Yo.
とにかくステージの方に行こう。私たちの出番はもうすぐだからしばらく席で待っててよ。私たちは準備あるからさ。この先突き当たりまで行けば仮設舞台があるからわかるぜ。そこで待ってて。
I'm looking forward to this performance. She pushed Cannon's back as he seemed to be having trouble moving himself and chased him out. Even though Cannon was confused by Jessica's attitude and her panicky state, which he'd never seen before, he followed her instructions and headed to the direction she had indicated. Okay. Yo, even the squeaky door sound effect. After seeing him off with an awkward smile, Jessica slammed the door shut and yelled loudly.
ささ、見たね。見たでしょ。満足した。ざま。
Yo, this is gonna rub in their faces? Oh man.
賭けに負けた。
Yo.
絶対ジェシに彼氏なんかいないと思ってたのに。彼氏じゃないんでしょ。使用人へのパワハラでしょ。
Oh. That one person was on the mark. Well, not completely, but that was a servant. Huh?
いや、かわしいぜ。ほらほら、準備準備。
When Jessica took the brass knuckles out of her pocket again, everyone energetically return to the task. Wow. Okay, performance time. Cannon went out Cannon went down the corridor Jessica had shown him and ran into the temporary stage set up where the vending machines should have been. It was probably being rented by the hour by some group or club. The ones singing were student groups, but the crowd was still incredibly excited. Disliking the clatter, he leaned against the wall in the darkness by himself. Yo, that's too cool, man. Yo, he's playing the role. So this is what they call high school. It sure is noisy. That's what Cannon thought. Then he remembered Jessica just now, acting a way he'd never seen before. Honestly, she was in such high spirits that alcohol might have been involved. To him, remaining composed and intellectual at all times was the highest virtue. In that sense, it was really very hard for Cannon to get used to the atmosphere of a high school culture festival. He had a responsibility to report everything he saw and heard to the master. He also had to report about how Jessica had acted without restraint earlier. Dang. At the very least, it was not fitting for the daughter of the Ushiromiya family. Dang. Dang. Master, Cross-sama, and especially Natsuki-sama will probably be angry. Dang, you don't have to, man. You could lie. You could lie, man. If I am to report it in a way that protects me lady, should I blame it on inappropriate school friends? Cannon thought back on how Jessica had acted earlier and sighed again. He could understand Natsuki's headache a little now. Come to think of it, Natsuki-sama, as the president of the PTA, was supposed to go to an informational gathering after attending the ceremony in the gymnasium. So Natsuki is, of course she would be. Of course she's the president of the PTA. Of course. that seems so Natsuki right there. She said she wouldn't be able to see Milady's performance, didn't she? That's probably for the best. Several female students kept glancing at me. It seemed they were all whispering the same things Milady's school friend said, and it was truly unpleasant. Come to think of it, didn't Shannon warn me? If you walk alone at something like a school festival, you'd better watch out because lots of strange people will come and talk to you. Ugh. Oh boy, what do you want? Just as expected, a group of girls I never met started talking to me. Their stares started to make my back tingle. Oh, back tingle. Didn't she tell me some magic words that could chase them off in times like this? What did Shannon tell him to say? Ah, it worked. Instant reaction. Well, that got out of them, but it hasn't really changed the number of people staring at me. Huh. Huh, yeah, that kid, yeah. Huh. Man, people are actually like this, though. Just like talking about you while you're like 5 feet away. Man, there's no way I'll ever come to a place like this again. Came inside for about the zillionth time that day. Hey, yo, let's get this concert going. When he did the lighting changed and the standing audience started cheering. He looked around and realized that there was suddenly a large group of people there. Yo, Vax, it's the drip. Unlike earlier, they were mostly guys. Okay. With this huge crowd, he couldn't even see the stage. Unfortunately, there was a fallen beer case nearby. Yeah. So he tried using it as a footstool. When he did, he realized that there was now a new group on the stage. Okay. Wait, what's my volume on anyways? My volume kind of lower than usual. Yeah, there we go, 40. The leader is Milady. She changed into stage clothes and she's even holding a guitar. Okay, multitasking. I didn't know she could play. Same. Then again, maybe she can play. I've seen her practicing air guitar before. Natsuki-sama wouldn't improve of any hobbies outside of study. Wow. Maybe she was always practicing in secret. Come to think of it, she's been returning late from school recently, hasn't she? Putting in that practice. Maybe she's been practicing at school, far away from Natsuki-sama's prying eyes. It really is for the best that Natsuki-sama didn't come. If Milady were to get scolded by Natsuki-sama after putting so many hours of practice in, she'd probably get dejected. Probably be dejected. That kind of scared me. Oh man, Jessie. I had never like. They've been saying that the whole time. They call her Jessie. I can hear Jessica-sama's voice, forceful voice through the speakers. Jessie-sama. Yo, same. Yo, maybe that's her nickname at school. The students in the audience kept calling out that name. I'm a little offended by that crude name. It's inappropriate for Milady. Jessica-sama was in high spirits as they kept shouting Jessie-sama. Everyone here was probably a fan. Her mic performance picked up on that and electrified them even more. It was almost like a music program on TV. At first he thought this was silly, but that feeling had changed into appreciation. It was incredible in its own way. Kenan never listened to music of his own free will, but he'd often heard the kind of music the Ushiromiya family liked. What kind of music is that? Like classic music? It's mostly classical, okay. Kenan had even taken a liking to that kind of music. Okay, nothing bad with classical music. I like a few tunes here and there to myself. So the canon of the song Jessica sang was, how should you say it, extremely colorful. She's playing some light rock, pop. What's light pop? Is there such thing as light pop? In any case, if Natsuki-sama heard it, she'd probably faint. Are we actually going to hear it? Oh! I guess so! Hey! Okay. Okay, but everyone looked like they were having a really good time. Some diehard fans who had even brought pen lights, okay, sang along and danced crazily with the same movements, almost as though it had been planned or ahead. Hey! Song's actually... Okay. Oh yeah, from Toho, right? Or Tohu? I would say Jessica-sama all sang enthusiastically, dripping with sweat. Yeah, Toho, yeah, okay. He couldn't find a single element that was appropriate for the Ushiromiya family. Okay, but it looked like so much fun. Hey, okay. Again today, behind me, the sound of footsteps. Oh yeah, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, the sound of footsteps. Oh yeah, she was on. Yo, these references are funny. Curses, disappearances, sacrifices, torture. Onikakushi. Does that make it? Yo, don't say Marisa. Oh man, that was funny. Oh, okay, okay. Curses. It's Oyashiro. That was too funny. I must not go along with it, but hopefully I don't get claimed for that part. I might. I probably will be. At any rate, Milady is full of life and looks like she's having a great time. Bum 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 bum. Okay. As I watched Milady enjoy herself, I thought, could this be Ushiromiya Jessica's true nature? Don't I know better than anyone that during her life on Rokkenjima, she had no choice but to kill her sense of self? True. So the time she spends, not as Milady's, successor of the Ushiromiya family, but as a single girl called Jessica, living life to the fullest, must be very important to her. Yo, this whole section was great. Oh man. The song was cut out? Interesting. I worked close to Milady, seeing her in all seasons, and thought I knew everything about her. But that was all limited to one side of her, the Milady of Rokkenjima. Here we go. We are furniture. We serve on Rokkenjima and end our lives on Rokkenjima. So I've come to think of Rokkenjima itself as our whole world. That's kind of small. As though, like, Ptolemaic theory? But Ptolemaic... Okay, the ocean spilled off the end of the world into an abyss. Sweets? Okay, I gotta check that out then. But when I look at Milady like this, I can see how horribly narrow the outlook is. I still can't go along with the excitement of the crowd, but I feel like I can see something that cannot be seen on Rokkenjima. I'm not sure what this unseeable thing is Shannon was talking about, but the sea still doesn't look blue to me. Okay, interesting. Peering into the thoughts of Canon, the one known as furniture. Okay, Cross. Indeedo. Yo. You talking to Nazi? Yep. It's interesting seeing them actually have a normal conversation.
そうそう。高宮議員もおいでになっておりました。あなたによろしくと特に言っておりましたよ。
相変わらずご多忙そうか。
These two are married. That's a... I don't know. Like...
そのようでした。あの方も精力的な方です。
Excuse me.
そうそう。あと、榎本会長もおいででしたっけ？
It's somewhat normal conversation. It sounds more like a business. Like he's it sounds like more like she's reporting to him off a list. Like what? Normally the topic of Jessica's cultural festival came up at dinner. School events often